Well, directly now it has had an input in the 3-year retail plan I had to prepare for the company in Europe. And also we did a location study for Europe, where I've been able to use some of the areas we've been learning about.
I think it changes the way you think and approach your own job. As I say, I'm working operations. This has helped me become more strategic and executing my own areas of responsibility. Plus it gives you an appreciation of the rest of the areas within the firm, like buying and merchandising, etc.
My employer, I suppose, would have seen benefits in my levels of strategic thinking, in that I'm able to think a little bit more outside of my own role in marketing now and look at other areas of the business such as finance, buying and merchandising, etc. So I can think outside the box a little bit better than I would have previously.
For my employer, it means the MBA means that I'm actually getting out there and meeting with lots of different people, widening my connections within the business. It also means I look at things on a more broader, bigger picture, not just focusing on the one area that I understand. And also when I'm looking and having relationships with other people outside the business, I'm understanding more their needs rather than just focusing on my own needs for the business.
I've helped a lot in the decision making because now I have an overview look of the whole thing, of the whole business, which I didn't before because I was just focused on my own department.
I think I've learned a lot during the MBA so far, and it's really opened my eyes to other areas of the business. So I'm not just concentrating on my own part of the business now. I really look at how my actions impact on the other areas. So I think it's been really valuable for my employer. It's made me a better employee.
One of the reasons also for studying any MBA, and for me personally, is it keeps the grey cells active and going. So I wanted to do some new learning at a later stage in life, and I think it also does give you a sense of achievement in between when you see you can actually still keep up with the academic demands of the MBA.
I think it's helped me focus. It's been challenging. I hadn't been to university before, left school with a few academic qualifications, so it's been something to prove to myself that I can go through this.
I suppose personally there is a sense of achievement in creating an MBA. It's been probably over 12 years since I finished college for the first time, so it's good to go back and I suppose realise that you can still study and still sit exams and complete assignments and do them okay.
Personally, obviously, it's a big thing for my career as I'm so young to have done an MBA, and will hopefully steer me in good stead in my future.
I'm smarter now. People look at me as a person that knows it because I'm from America, and this type of MBA it's not given back there. So people consider me a person that knows a lot because in Europe they're more developed in the retail sector.
Well, I've made loads of good friends and made loads of good business contacts actually, and we always have a good laugh when we're up here. So personally, it's a good fun thing to do as well as being quite a serious academic course.
It's helping me in a general way to organize myself. I think I'm also writing better reports and papers in my work, and I think every single aspect we've touched so far has broadened my experience.
Your overall knowledge of the business is much better. An added benefit is the network you built up both within your own firm and externally.
I suppose day to day, the MBA has helped me to become involved in strategic planning for the business that I work for. It's allowed me to be involved in 3-year and 5-year plans over the last number of months, which I wouldn't previously have been involved in.
I find most useful the actual planning and all the report writing, something I've never really had to do before. But learning to write reports correctly and in the right concise format, I found that's really benefited me when I'm actually doing things in my day-to-day business.
It helps me have a complete vision of the entire company where I work, because I used to focus only in what I did, and my decisions were only of my own objectives. Now I look upon the objectives of others before mine.
Well, day to day, I consider what the impact my actions have on the business overall now. So day to day, it's always at the back of my mind. It gives me mechanisms to plan my workload, plan my business, and the direction that I take.